Happy New Year and welcome back to the channel. In today's eShop highlights video, I got some New Year's deals to talk about, as well as a few more picks from the ongoing holiday sales. Great gaming for cheap awaits ya, so make sure to hang on and subscribe to the channel to tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. I'm going to kick off today's list with ASTRONEER. Those who love exploring or survival games will love this one. You'll need to create your bases as you explore the solar system, gathering materials as you reshape the ground of each planet to your liking. This game can be enjoyed solo, but also with other players, up to 3 others via online play. And trust me, with multiplayer, exploring the planets with others is a lot of fun. It's on sale for less than 50% off, reaching a new low in the eShop, going for $19.49 until January 13th. Blaster Master III is the latest entry in the series and is going for a brand new low price as well at $7.49 from the eShop until January 16th. A hybrid of side-scrolling and top-down action gameplay, Blaster Master III is a fitting end to the Jason saga for the series. It really is a satisfying game. The first 2 entries are going for $4.99 each, so don't forget to nab those as well if you want them. Those who are craving some awesome 2D action should check out Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger X2. And yes, I looked it up. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced according to the developers. Speedy gameplay and Twitch reaction time are what you need here, as you need to master the new break shift form abilities in the new spinning blade. The lead character earns weapons whenever he defeats a boss, kind of like the Mega Man games, and these abilities allow you to target weak points, as well as help with the traversal through the stages. It's great stuff. You can get it for $17.49 at its lowest price ever via the eShop sale until January 16th. SNK has some rare sales going on currently that fans of their games absolutely need to take notice of. Samurai SHODOWN NEOGEO Collection sees its first sale in a year, dropping in at a brand new low price of $9.99. This collection is quite good for fans of the series, as it contains Samurai SHODOWN games 1 through 5, Samurai SHODOWN 5 Special, as well as Samurai SHODOWN 5 Perfect, a brand new version. It has online battles, plus a ton of museum mode content, and for $10, it's quite the deal. If you crave the latest SHODOWN game, that one is seeing its first sale in a year as well, dropping to a new low price of $24.99. If you want to pick up the DLC for it, the season passes are going for $9.99 each, and individual characters are going for $2.99 each. It's a good game on Switch if you're not a super serious competitive person. As a fan of the NEOGEO Pocket, one of the best things SNK has done in years is release the NEOGEO Pocket games on modern platforms. You can nab a bunch of them via collections. NEOGEO Pocket Selection Volume 1 has 10 games, including a bunch of fighting games like the excellent Gal Fighters and SNK vs. Capcom, as well as the Metal Slug Mission games. It's on sale for $19.99 at its lowest price ever on the eShop, and this is the first time it's ever been on sale on the eShop. The newer second selection is on sale for the first time too, for $31.99. This one has a lot of NEOGEO Pocket gems, like Mega Man, Battle and Fighters, the RPG, Biomotor, Unitron, and SNK vs. Capcom Card Fighters Clash. Both are quite good collections, and I highly recommend to pick up both if you're fans of the handheld. If you're still craving more collections, then make sure to pick up SNK 40th Anniversary Collection. This is an excellent one that contains a bunch of SNK games from the arcade and 8-bit consoles prior to their NEOGEO era. I love this collection since it dives into an era of SNK that isn't nearly talked about as much as their later games. It's on sale for $19.99, 50% off until January 9th. If you do pick this up, make sure to pick up the Beast Busters and Search and Rescue free DLC for it, as it adds those 2 arcade gems for free. Speaking of all these collections, if you're like me and you love gaming collections, well, I got some great news for you. I've actually put out a whole series of videos on the channel going over some of the best that can be found on the Switch. Feel free to check those out. I'll leave links to them down below in the comments and at the end of this video. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 is the well-received finale to the famed series. If you've been waiting to pick up the last entry for cheaper than what it has been, well, good news. This is going for 50% off its MSRP price. This makes it the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop. Ys 9 Monstrum Nox is the latest in the Ys series, and it's also going for 50% off its MSRP price. It's $29.99 until January 9th. It's a good solid entry, and I like the tryst with the monster mechanics and abilities. It's a fun action RPG, and I do recommend giving it a go. For those who have played Ys games before, which one is your favorite in the series? Feel free to sound off in the comments. Oh, and by the way, we're actually getting a brand new entry soon. I'm pretty hyped for it. Let's top it off with one more entry from NIS America, that being Langrisser I and II. Now, this collection was something I never thought would get released. Remastered versions of the first two Langrisser games for the modern era. If you love strategy RPGs, you need to look into getting this collection. These are great, challenging games that strategy fans need to experience. You can now have the collection for just $17.49 via the eShop sale, a great price for two classics. This one has a demo in the eShop if you want to check it out. Heroes of Hammerwatch Ultimate Edition is a great game for action RPG roguelike fans, as you get to play as different classes with a ton of skills and different playstyles and intense combat through procedurally generated levels. This was a really well-received game at release. Now, the best aspect is probably the multiplayer, as it can be enjoyed through online gameplay with up to 3 other people in co-op. This version includes all the DLC that was released for it, so there's a lot of content to tackle. It's on sale for $7.49 at its lowest price ever until January 16th. I know I've talked about this game quite a bit, but I'm just going to mention it again because it's a really good game, a great action RPG. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is back on sale for $9.99 until January 5th. For $10, you're getting a great game with all the DLC and expanded content that was released for it. It's an excellent value for the price. Sumire is an adventure game where you go on a one-day journey with a spirit who makes a deal with the lead character to show them the best day ever in order to fulfill her wish to see her grandmother again. It's an interesting setting, being a one-day limit, as you need to navigate and try to complete as many goals and tasks as you can. The story is charming, and it's a beautiful game. You can nab it for just $1.99, going for the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop until January 5th. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a heck of an action-adventure Metroidvania game made by the creator of the Wonder Boy series. Fantastic hand-drawn visuals and animations. It's a looker, but it's also no slouch in the gameplay department. You need to master 6 forms as you explore and battle enemies and bosses and find new paths and secrets. It's one of my favorite indie games on the Switch. It's back on sale at its previous low price of $9.99 until January 5th. There you go. That's the first eShop highlights video of the year. There's been a lot of gaming goodness to get and play these past few weeks, so make sure to post what you have picked up and played in the comments down below. I'm excited to see what everyone has been playing. Before I go today, I do want to give a huge thanks to all who have watched my videos throughout the past year. I really appreciate it. It's been a wild, crazy ride. Here's hoping that 2023 is an awesome year for all of us. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here or haven't done so yet, make sure to click on that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the videos that go live on the channel each and every week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.